applause. Where'd you get them sunglasses from? Hey, good morning everyone. This is Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Happy 4th of July 2025 for you. Hey, and on this episode on Roger's Hot Rod Garage, we're taking the 34 coupe down south about 5, 6, 7 hours to a event called Hangar 2025, and that's 8th mile drag racing, lots of rockabilly kind of music going on, and about 1,000 plus cars, primarily from Southern Europe. You have these guys from Italy there, from Switzerland, France, and so forth. But anyway, come along for the ride. I got to keep the speed down to about 60, 65 miles an hour, because right behind me, I got Big John pulling the trailer with the picnic table on it on the 55 Nomad. So German law says you got to keep it about 100 kilometers an hour. We might do about 105, maybe 108 kilometers an hour to about 60, 65 miles an hour. So check this out. The coupe is running just as smooth as about 5,000 grit sandpaper. There you go, man. And we're heading south. Nice easy ride down there. Perfect weather for this event on the 4th of July 2025. Alright, now anytime you come into the Alps, whether you're in Italy, Austria, or in this case Switzerland, tunnels, tunnels, and more tunnels. Hey, check this out. We're here at our first rest stop, and I got to show you this right here. This is European. You got to be pretty bold to use the bathroom here. Hold on, check this out. Toilette. Make sure nobody's in here. That's pretty bold right there. Look at that. I guess I'll go ahead and touch it. I'll wash my hands later. I guess this is spring loaded. Oh yeah. When you're done, back up. You can wash your hands right there. It automatically rinses for you, or you can push that button right there. Bob's your uncle. All right, hey look folks, you hear me talking about how nice it is over here in Europe, especially cruising a hot rod through the Swiss Alps, but this is about as good as it gets. We got perfect temperatures. Light haze in the background right there, but pleasant temperatures. I think we're probably in the low 80s right now, but windows are down. We've only got about, I think it's about 30 kilometers, so 25 miles for you folks till we get to the actual race airfield called Hangar Rocking. But we're good on time. We're going to be there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We already talked with the organizer. They're going to let us in a little bit early so we can get a good spot, and then basically crank up the grill and drink a couple of beverages tonight. All right, folks. Hey, we made it to Hangar Rockin' a little bit earlier, and so we've got this prime real estate set up right here. We got the Nomad parked right here. The picnic table in all of its glory is already up and running. The coupe is parked right here, and then we got our own hotel room right here about 10 feet away from the car show. And this is Berndt's newly acquired mobile hotel on wheels. Look at that, sir. Dual axles on the back, one on the front, and we'll give you just a little bit of a tour right here. All right, so look, the gates are open up right now. We got past 4 p.m. and people are starting to roll in the place. Weather is just cracking good right now. Look at that scenery. It looks like you're looking at a damn postcard. have opened up right now, so all these cats are pulling in right now. That's a nice little view right here. Registration right now for the racing, and this, I mean, you know, it's like a kid at Christmas. It doesn't get any better than this right now. So I saw him at Beach Weekend, super cool. Now I'm going to actually modify my roof to make it look a little bit more like this one right here with the hold downs, but just super cool. The place is starting to fill up right now. We've got Friday, what do we got today, John? About, what is it, about 5 o'clock? I don't know, 6 o'clock? I don't know.
Yes, 5.
And there's the racetrack right there. Hier, komm mal nachher vorbei. Da drüben sind wir, haben was zum Trinken für dich. Ja. Take care. A bird defecated on my car here. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. It's shining. It's getting ready to shine. It's gonna shine in a minute, baby. Hey Santa Claus, where'd you get them sunglasses from?
It's getting climate change, man. It's getting hot in the North Pole.
'59 flat top. Tables or scooters or mini bikes or mopeds, no pocket bikes allowed at Hangar Rocking 2025. Not allowed, don't do it, don't bring them. It doesn't get any stupider than this. Motorized picnic tables. I think that's an electric one in front of us. traffic jam here.
Da vorne kein Strom.
All right, hey folks, so this is Hangar rocking in the evenings. I'm going to try to talk really loud over top of the music. Short play, but this is a Friday night. There's a band playing right in here. That's a drink in my hand, and we're going to walk over here and just see what's going on. What do you think about Hangar rocking? Hangar rocking okay for you? Mark once for yes and twice for no. All right, no comment. All right, folks, it's a Saturday morning here, about 5:15. Just wanted to show you the contrast out here. Absolutely quiet. Everybody's still in their little tents or RVs. I slept in the back of the Nomad, which might sound kind of strange, but that's like a 5-star hotel if you compare it to the Coupe. But nice and quiet out here this morning.
Hangar rocking 2025 in Switzerland was the place to be. Good times, cold beers, and beautiful people from all walks of life. Young and old, bring your cars, motorcycles, and have good times. Pull up a chair, meet the people, and tell your story.
All right, we got to make sure we got the rules down here. No cruising in parking lots. Well, I broke that one. Don't have a bicycle. Okay, that one little burnout really didn't count. No rat rods and no pocket bikes. Seen about 800 of those already. No e-scooters. Saw 2 of those. And no homemade vehicles. I think they're talking to me on that one. No picnic tables that are motorized. All right, folks. Hey, we just went to tech inspection here in Switzerland. So Hangar rocking 8th mile drag racing will be starting here in just a couple minutes. These are all the rods on this side over here, and we come over here, and these are all the cars that are registered just to race this little, it's a show race, so there's no times, but just a lot of fun, make a little bit of noise. And look at this background again. Like I said earlier, folks, picture postcard perfect type of situation. And according to the sign they painted on my car, I'm big block number 52. I don't think they got 52 cars out here, but maybe they do. But anyway, old girl's gonna go down the 8th mile here in just a couple of minutes. Ready to race. Yep. motorcycles are up right now. Then we race again, then we take a break, eat a couple of hamburgers, and then come back. And this is a guy I'm probably going to be running next time. This is a big block, 56, 572. Hier, Michael, sag mal was für YouTube-Channel.
Ich will mal nichts mehr sagen, ich bin da.
Social experiment.
Oh, was hast du da drin?
It's a drink.
Danke.
Oh, danke. Merci.
Social experiment.
Social experiment.
There she's going with the whiskey and cola.
Thank you.
Nobody wants a Budweiser? No? All right, thanks a lot. Like, subscribe, and share. All right, folks, we got burgers going on right here. The porta potty truck just pulled up, so it's gonna smell like bubble gum here, which is okay because we appreciate the porta potties being cleaned at least once a day. You've heard about the porta potty volcano. It's when you got the little volcano coming up the middle of it. You know about the porta potty volcano, right? It forms up in the middle. It's a little brown mountain on the top.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, hey, we're gonna try this social experiment with corn dogs slightly burned. Hey! Whoa! Corn dogs! All right, race number 8. Das war dann 9 Mal. Das reicht.
Nein, du bist verrückt. 9 Mal.
Alright, so this falls into the category of adult entertainment, but not like you guys think. This is just stupid old people doing fun stuff. If I'm not the only one, here's another one to prove it. Skinny Top in the house. Look at that, he's got a little flathead in here too. Perfect little motor, just a pouring around about 400 RPM, folks. Uh-oh, the jet's getting ready to crank up.
Woo! Get some.
Hold on just a second. So this is what's cool about going to events in Europe right now. This word says Slovakia on it.
Right.
And we traded some beverages right here on the roof. And these guys came back with some homebrewed stuff.
Yep.
I was going to say that word, but stuff from Slovakia.
Yep.
All right, man. So explain it, man. What is it? What is it?
It's apple. It's moonshine from apples.
Moonshine
From Slovakia.
apples.
Just really simple moonshine. It's really tasty. You have to try it. So
All right, man. Cheers.
cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you don't have one?
Ah,
John, cheers. Big
Yes,
John.
sir.
Big John in the house.
cheers.
The second round. All right. Hangar Rock in 2025. All right, let me try this. Oh, that's gonna hurt. All right, hey, we're between songs right now, so we're at the end of the camping area here in Switzerland. But the motorized picnic table is doing extremely well right now, so preventive maintenance and services is just fine right now. But look at this background here. These guys are grilling steaks right now. This is a local Swiss group right here. They've got noodle salad. They got stuff on the grill right now. But we're just having a good time. We're cruising the whole area before they literally kick us out of here. So anyway, but this is me right here in the shadow. But check this bus out. This is actually a local Swiss product. Look at this. This is the coolest RV ever. And watch this. Big John's gonna climb. What happened here, man? Jesus, man, he's gonna break my leg or something, man. But check this out.
Man, you like
Look at this. You're actually up here steering this thing.
it's like your
This is as good as it gets, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh crap, man. This is
Navigation.
absolutely cool. A glass. Look at this bus, man.
Check this.
And you got a
shit
little
over
spare seat down here.
here. Have your honey right there. on the
Yeah.
seat.
Look at that. This is
Look.
like a B-52 bomber, or like a, I don't know, Liberator.
Yeah. Tail gunner.
Look at this stuff, man. This is actually amazing. And I'm gonna take a quick walk through here. Look, he's got a sofa right here, sleeping quarters right here. It's kind of dark back here. I'm gonna keep walking back here. The kitchen. This is absolutely. Look at this stuff. He's got a lounge back here with a TV. Let me turn back around slowly here. Walk back to the front. This is better. Look at this. Look at the sleeping quarters right here. Bathroom with a crapper in it. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, originally they drove only 50 kilometers per hour, but I adjusted it and it runs around 100
guess on,
kilometers
yeah.
an hour. Yeah.
Man, look at this thing.
Dude, he said it goes 100.
Yeah. Look at you driving up there. Hey, go ahead and crank it up and do a burnout, man.
It starts on compressed air.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let me walk out of here, man. This is probably the coolest RV I've seen ever.
Yeah, they only built 10 pieces of them.
Man, amazing. What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick. You're a Swiss, right?
Yes.
Man, this is absolutely amazing. Toscher Zurich.
The chassis is from FPV. This is in Zurich.
Yeah.
And Tuscher Zurich built the top.
Man, look at this. It's like a chassis builder. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. And you can actually walk onto the roof right here. It's got a staircase to the top. I'm just blown away. I'm going to use the word flabbergasted right now.
Yeah! Italia, yeah!
Italia! All right, we got another beer here for us, free of charge. Whatever year in this Cadillac in blue. Take care, nice talk. Hey, how much for the dog? How much for the dog?
How much?
if you were wearing
No,
a
I'm not working
tight
right now.
dress and some high heels, man, this would be a perfect day.
Oh, I'm about to
But
go
it's
back
just
up.
Barrett pouring coffee.
I'm about
Look
to
at
go
that,
back.
man.
Oh yeah? For what? To do?
Outstanding.
Just look and see what comes about. I'll go work some damn work.
Thanks, Barrett. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, as long as you got
All right, man. Hey, look. So, probably about 8 o'clock here in the morning right now. And some people are packing up. Some people are getting their breakfast done. But again, one more time for the 20th time. Look at that, snow-capped mountains in the background. All the hot air balloons were up this morning. That was the starting line right there. And the place is starting to thin out a little bit. But the weatherman was wrong this time when they said rain, a little bit, absolutely no rain, gorgeous weather. And we might even do the mountain bike thing today. But take care, like, subscribe, and share from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. They hit the siren again. Roger's Hot Rod Garage, roadside repairs. Is this a Ford? It's a Ford trailer, fix and repair daily? Yeah. No, man, check out this little valve stems here right now. That one went south on me, or us. We just found that out. Of course, it's Sunday here in Switzerland, but that's an easy fix. Found a guy right outside the gate. Uncle Bob's Tire Repair Shop, Hair Care and Tire Center. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a fun 1,100 kilometer trip. That's right around 700 miles round trip down to Switzerland for the Hangar Rock and Car Show that you saw in this video. Yes, I'm a little bit hoarse right now. That is an indication that I had a really good time for the last 2 nights. Look, I got a Mountain Dew in my system right now and about a liter of that bubbly water. About 2 miles away from the house right now. The CompuShift controller for the HP24 BMW transmission is flawless. And with the exception of the one valve stem incident on the trailer right when we were taking off today, we had a grand trouble-free ride home there and back. So anyway, like, subscribe, and share from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. And coming through the woods right now to my house in Runneberg, Germany. Mission complete.
Hangar rockin' 2025 in Switzerland was the place to be. Good times, cold beers, and beautiful people from all walks of life. Young and old, bring your cars, motorcycles, and have good times. Pull up a chair, meet the people, and tell your story. The smell of gasoline in the air along with tire rubber is as good as it gets. The weatherman was wrong because the sun played along. The bands were great, played all night, and we're just outside. Let's hit the road and cruise the highways. Talk to folks and share some thoughts. Life is too short to sweat the small stuff. So relax, roll the windows down, crank up the music and enjoy the ride. This is Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Come along, enjoy the good times, have a cold beer and let's hit the road. Hanging rockin' is where it's at. Is where it's at. is where it's at. Hangar rocking is where it's at. Hangar rocking is where it's at.
Well, you know, damn thing, we're on home mile an hour, and I don't care what you say, Bob's your uncle.